Hi students, good afternoon. This is Swapna, Mathematics faculty from EduHunt IIT and NEET Academy. I hope everybody are doing well. So today in the session we are going to discuss about geometric progressions and its problems. So already in the previous video I have given introduction of GP and geometric progression, which is abbreviated as geometric progression, and today we are going to discuss some problems related to it. Okay, chalo. What is the first question we have? If the fifth term of a GP is 2. So what is the question? If the fifth term of geometric progression is 2, then the product of first 9 terms is what? Right? So as usual here also, before starting this problem, I just want to have a glance of the introduction part related to geometric progression. So what is GP? How you will define it is in GP? Tell me. GP is nothing but, when you will say GP, you will have A, AR square and so on. Right? This is an infinite GP. The first term as usual, same like arithmetic progression. It's just in the introduction I have explained you clearly about geometric progressions. So as usual, same like a AP, the first term is usually denoted with a letter small a. Right? Yes, this is my first term, which is represented with T1, right? In AP, you are finding like common difference, like addition or subtraction. You will find either difference, common difference. But whereas in GP, you will have such type of terms and you'll have common ratio. So it is called common ratio. What is this? It is called common ratio, which is represented with small r. And how it is being defined? T2 divided by T1. This is the second terminology you are going to learn about geometric progressions, right? And how the terms in the GP will be there. It's AR square and so on. Why I am taking these type of terms? Let me define. I said if you have a common ratio, then you will be considered such type of terms are in GP, right? So what is the second term here? T2 by T1. What is the second term here? AR. And what is the first term here? A. Cancel A and A, you are left over with R. Right? So let's also check with T3 upon T2. What is the third term here? AR square. And second term here AR. So cancel AR square and R. So you'll be left over with R. So here you will find a common ratio. Such type of terms are said to be in GP. If I want to give a best example, so what type of examples I can conclude in the GP? Tell me. If A is equals to, for example, 2. If A is equal to 2, let me take R value is also equal to 2. Okay. R value is also equal to 2. So what is the value of first term? First term is A, second term 2 into 2, which is 4. Third term R is 2 square, right? So this will become 8. 4 into 2, 8, right? 2 square, 2 cube, like that it will become. Understood? So what it will become? R square is 4. 4 into 2, 8, right? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, like that it will become. Understood? So then in AP, you will find a common difference. After 4, you have to get 6. The common difference should be same. But whereas in GP, 8 divided by 4, 2. 4 divided by 2, 2. You will find a common ratio. So, and how this you will be defined? T2 divided by T1. So, in an GP, geometric progression, you will find out a common ratio. Right. So, also I have discussed about some other point. So, what is that? If you have, like how I have learned sum of n terms in EP, and what is the formula? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Similarly, also we will have sum of n terms in an geometric progression. So, how this is got divided? This is got divided, tell me. If R is greater than 1, for suppose my common ratio is greater than 1, then what is the formula? A into R power n minus 1 by n minus 1. So, this is R minus 1. This is my formula. If you have A value, R value is common ratio is greater than 1, right? So, If r is less than 1, what is the formula? A into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. Right? So these are the two formulas for S, sum of n terms in an GP, Sn, sum of n terms in an GP. So these are the formulas which I have already explained you in the intro video. Please visit that and then come back to this. Let's start the concept. So let's begin the problem. Just a minute. What is the problem we have discussed? Yeah. So what is the question we are going to see? The first question, if the fifth term of a GP is 2. What is this? If the fifth term of GP is 2, that means I can express as T5. So what is given? T5 is equal to 2. Right. Then the product of first 9 terms is dash. So first of all, let us consider what are such 9 terms. Product of 9 terms. You have to take such type of 9 terms. I told you standard form of terms whenever it is in a GP. So considering terms, what are the terms? A by r power 4, comma a by r power 3, comma a by r square, comma a by r, comma a. Next all terms will be like ar square, ar cube, ar power 4. Okay, let me take such type of terms, a by r power 4. Why I am taking these type of terms? If you take a common ratio, ar by a, t2 by t1, what is the common ratio? R. Here also you will be getting the same thing. A will get cancelled. R power 4 by R power 3. You will be left over with R. Right? So what I am doing here? Here my common ratio is being constant. So these terms are in GP. It is very much clear. These terms are in GP. Why? We have a common ratio R. T2 by T1 is equal to R. Right. So what I need to find here, given T5 is equal to 2, then the product of first 9 terms, what they were asking, product of all these terms. So if I product all this value, what I will be having, let's multiply a by r power 4, a by r power 3, a by r power 2, a by r into a into ar into ar square into ar cube into ar power 4. Right. So let's product all these terms together. So yeah, please cancel all these terms. R power 4 and R power 4 are cancelled. One is on the numerator, other is on the denominator. Right. Can you see here? Can you see here? R power 4, one is on the numerator, one is on the denominator. Next, R cube is cancelled. R square is cancelled. R is cancelled. So that is the reason I am taking these type of terms, so that the problem will become easy. This is nothing but standard form of terms in a GP. Right. So next, how many will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total you will be left over with a power 9. A power 9. So yeah, given, what is given? We have to find out the value of a power 9. That is nothing but product of first 9 terms in an GP. Did you understand? So now we need to find the value of a. If a is clear, we can find out the value of a power of 9. So given, what is given? Given T5, fifth term in an sequence is nothing but 2. What is the fifth term in a sequence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my fifth term. So A, given A is equal to, that means in as per the sequence given, A is equal to 2. So did you understand how I am getting equalating this both? Clear? Given A is equal to 2. So what is the value of, I'll just substitute A value in the above equation. It is 2 power 9. So what is the value of 2 power 9? Means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Like you can also write like 2 power 2, 2 power 2, 2 power 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8 and 2 power 2 into 2. That means 4, 16. 16 into 16 into 16 is again 256. 256 into 2, it's 512, which is option B. Please have a glance of the problem. Please make it fast. Did you understand? So how it is 512? Because the value of 2 power 9 is 512. And why I am taking these type of terms? That is nothing but standard form of terms, which whether if it is having in a JP. Right? Am I clear with this? If everybody got clear, I'll be moving to the next one. Chalo. We'll be moving to the next question. So what is my next question? If the sum of n terms in the GP is 5, 10, 20, so on up to 1275. So we have sum of n terms, Sn is what? 1275. Let me write that. Sn is equal to 1275. Very good. And A is what? A is nothing but 5. So we need to check whether we are having common ratio or not. What is given? Given terms is what? 5, 10, 20 and so on up to 1275. So A is 5, the first term, and we need to check whether you are having common ratio or not, because it is in a GP or not. First, common ratio R is equal to, how you will define common ratio? R is equal to T2 by T1. So how you will define T2 upon T1? T2 is second term, 10 divided by 5, which is nothing but 2. 10 divided by 5, which is nothing but 2. So A is 5 and R is 2. Understood? A is 5 and R is 2. Right. So what I am going to finding here, I am just checking. We have Sn is equal to 1275. And then N is what? You need to find the number of terms in this particular question. So I told you two formulas for sum of n terms in an GP. If first case is if R is greater than 1, and second case is if R is less than 1. R here I got which is equal to 2. 2 means what? 2 means greater than 1. Correct. So which is greater than 1. So what is the formula I have to take? Sum of n terms in an GP, A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. So whenever if you have R is greater than 1, I have to consider this formula if you have sum of n terms in an GP. I am clear with this? Yes? Chalo. Chalo. So sum of Sn is given how much? 1275, which is equal to A is how much? A is nothing but 5. And what is R? R is nothing but 2. 2 power n, n I don't know, and I have to find it out here, right? 2 power n minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So 1275 is equal to 5 into 2 power n minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So you please cancel off these two terms. 5 times 5 2s are 10, remainder is 27, 5 5 is 25, and again 5 5 is 25. So 2 power n minus 1, which we got 255, which you got 255. So you need to find the value of n over here, right? So 2 power n is equal to, transform this 1 to that side. What it will become? It will become 255 plus 1, which is equal to 2 power n is equal to 256. 256, what is the prime factorization of 256? Fadafat, you have to tell me the answer. Which is 2 power 8 or 6? Tell me. 16 into 16, 2 power 8. Correct? In the previous problem also we have solved 2 power 9 is equal to 512. So as per this, 2 power n is equal to, I can equate the value of 256 with 2 power 8. So on comparing, we will get n value is equals to 8. So what is the option? So answer C will be your option. Am I clear with this question? Yes. Please look into it. Make it fast. If you're done with this, we'll be getting back to the next one. Done? Chalo. We'll be moving to the next question. So what is my next question? For what possible values of x? That means they were asking about the possibility of x, right? Okay. Are the numbers minus 2 by 7, x, comma, minus 7 by 2 are in a GP? For what possible values of x? So here the given terms, they told you like these terms are in GP. In that case, you need to find the value of x. Okay. Minus 2 by 7, and in the middle you have x, and the last term is 7 by 2 are in GP. They did not say like you need to find whether, you need to check whether those are in GP or not. They gave you those terms are in GP. Okay, in that case you need to find the value of x over here. So before starting this problem, I just want to say some note point about this GP. So if what I know, if A comma B comma C are in GP, then we have, by the definition of common ratio, what is the formula? T2 divided by T1, right? Which is also equal to T3 divided by T2. Yes or no? So what is T1, T2, T3? T1 comma T2 comma T3. Just imagine. So yeah, what is T2? B by A is equal to C by B. On cross multiplication, we have B square is equal to AC. The same, there is a similar kind of result I have already explained in arithmetic progression. There, the middle term twice of B is equal to A plus C. But whereas in GP, square of middle term is equal to product of first and last terms. Did you understand the difference? The same content you are going to learn in geometric progressions also, but the formulas are different. Right? So B square is equal to AC. B is nothing but the middle term. So what is the middle term as per the note point? Note point, you can say like x square is equals to A into C minus 2 by 7 into 7 by 2. Correct? Minus 2. This is actually minus 7 by 2 into minus 7 by 2. Cancel off these terms. So minus 7, 7. 2, 2. So you left over with x square is equals to what? X square is equal to 1. Square, transform that side. It will become under root plus or minus 1. So what are the values? Both, it's not like first option or second option. It's like both 1 and 2. Because minus 1 का whole square भी 1 होता है. At the same time, plus 1 का whole square भी 1 होता है. So for both values, it will take the same thing. I hope I am clear with this question. Right.